Flo, je te mets ça dans ta voiture pour ce soir.
Ouais. Après ça donne des lits, hein, des bières.
Oui, mais on a...
Ce qui s'est passé, moi, ce que j'aimerais bien.
Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've recorded something, so I thought I'd give you a quick update on what's happened over the past few days. So today is Monday the 13th of February, and I'm currently with the team for the first race of the season, which is Plage Vendonnais, and I did the first race for my season yesterday, which I'm going to explain to you a bit more how it went now. Allez! So the Plage Vendonnais race is a week stage race, but you can choose different riders for each stage. So the first stage was on Saturday, which I didn't do. Then the second stage was yesterday, which I did do. It was about 150 kilometers, so it would have been my longest race ever. And it also was my first in under 23, and also with lots of big continental teams, so a big step up for me. Didn't really go how I wanted it to. There was loads of crashes, which are really common for the first few races of the season, just because everyone's nervous. And I was involved in a crash about 5 minutes into the race, and I really banged up my arm and hand. But I carried on. Then a lap after, the race was neutralised, because there wasn't enough ambulances for the race, and there was some really other bad crashes, so we had to wait about an hour for the race to start again. Once the race did start again and it got underway, a breakaway went ahead, and it was controlled in the bunch. I was back in the bunch after the crash, and everything was going really well, and then just coming towards the end of the second lap, I got a puncture. And then after that, it was a really hard struggle to get back into the peloton, and pretty much after that my race was over. So I was pretty disappointed, but this sort of thing happens. So pretty much once I finished the race, I started to get sort of a growing pain in my hand from the crash. And just out of precaution, I went to the doctors to get it checked out at the race, and they pretty much said that I needed to go to hospital to get x-rays on it because it was that bad. So then cut ahead a few hours later, and I'd been at the hospital and I'd got x-rays on my hand, and I'd got the news that luckily nothing was broken, just I have to wear this cast for a week, so sadly I won't be doing tomorrow's stage. As annoying as wearing this is and not being able to ride on the road, I'm really lucky. I didn't manage to break any bones, which was at the time I thought my main worry. because that would set me back for quite a while. So it looks like I'm going to be doing quite a few turbos over the next few days here with the guys. Obviously they've still got racing, so I'm going to try and help out a bit with them as well. Tomorrow I think I'm going to go in the team car for the race, and just, it's because this is all new for me, get a good idea of what goes on behind in the convoy, and hopefully learn a lot from that, as well as seeing what happens as a race from behind, where normally I am in the race. So I think that's the plan for tomorrow, and then for the coming days we'll have to see how it goes, see my hand is. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's a misty Friday afternoon here. I thought I'd give you a quick update on what I've been doing this week and how my hand is doing. So first of all, with the hand, it's a lot better. It's been getting better every day. I've been sort of training, sticking to a plan. I'm currently on a rest day walk. Got a day off today, but yeah, I've managed to get some half decent rides in on the turbo, so that's a positive. I'm missing the road, I'm not gonna lie. We've had some great weather here this week. It's changed today, but the past couple of days have been really sunny and I've been sweating it out indoors, so yeah, a bit gutted about that, but the main thing is it's on the mend and it's getting there. So then for the second part of what I got up to in the week, as I said in the previous video of me talking, on Tuesday I went out and watched the race in the team car, which was really exciting. I learned a lot from it, which is really handy, and I hope to take some of that information I learned for the next few races, which was the main thing of doing it all. So that was really good on Tuesday, and it looked like a really hard race, but a race that would have suited me, so I was slightly gutted again with that, not being able to take part, but a good day in general on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday there was a day off from the racing. It was a rest day, so the guys were all at the Gite with me. So yeah, they trained, I went on the turbo, and we just chilled out really. There's no Wi-Fi at where we're at, so it's a lot of interacting with each other, which is good for me because it's practicing my French. And I've also been reading quite a few books, so I've enjoyed that. Then yesterday, Thursday, the racing went on again, but sadly there wasn't enough room for me to go to the race, so obviously priority was to the guys racing. So I stayed at the Gite. I did a couple of hours on the turbo, and again just chilled out, trying to rest as much as I can, and also enjoying this really nice place where we're at. It's really quiet. It's definitely a big popular place for surfers in the summer, and I would like to come back at some point. I've really enjoyed it. And then today, well, it's Friday afternoon now, this morning I went out in the team car again with the directors, while the guys, they've got the team time trial tomorrow morning, so that's going to be a big stage for them. They went out and practiced, you know, sort of getting in position and just bit of an effort and trying to work out best ways of how they're going to go tomorrow and try and get as fast as possible as a group of people. So that was really interesting again to watch. It was, yeah, I learned a lot from it and what to do well, what to do wrong, and they're all resting right now, so it's given me an opportunity to, yeah, enjoy a quick walk in this lovely weather.
Every time I stare into your eyes, stepping up and I fall a bit behind. Every time I stare into your eyes, with your thrills I find it's not hard to be left behind. So I'll run and you'll hide. We know better than to stay outside. Every now and then I fall a bit behind. Every time I stare into your eyes. Every now and then I fall